Oh, Scott, are you needing the cops now, Scott? Oh, mate. Oh, mate. My lord. Cracky Gardens, look at it. Well, I guess we're going to have to go in there and get some content, aren't we?
Hi, my name's Phil and you're watching the cveitch show.
Thanks, Phil.
Yep.
Hello. So, M66, no matter, look on the other side of the road. Look at this. Massive lorry, police escort. And no one's allowed past it. He's got 2 police cars behind him as well. And look at the traffic. But you know what? Every man should have space for his oversized load. Because some of us have very big loads that need to be carefully managed. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to Manchester, guys. I'm walking through the area right here where in 2017 2 Libyan Islamists organized for one of the brothers to murder 22 people, and this is the day after the pogrom in Amsterdam, where Islamist young men chasing and beating and seriously injuring Jews in Europe. So welcome to Market Street. All across the civilized West, governments and police forces are looking very closely at what happened in Amsterdam yesterday. In case you didn't know, Maccabi Tel Aviv football team came to Amsterdam. You know, a few hundred of them, and there's a few skirmishes, and then to cut a long story short, the pro-Palestine, pro-Hamas Islamist young crowd, young men, military-age young men, pogrommed them out of the city, beat them all up, filmed themselves hurting them, beating them, and the Israelis had to send 2 rescue airplanes. So the British police here are very worried that young Islamists, especially today, Saturday, which is the pro-Hamas day of rage, day of anger, day of stupidity, day of ideology, day of emotion. The police are not having any of it. Not here in Britain anyway. Although, you never thought that a pogrom against the Jews would happen in a city that was literally occupied by the Nazis. Occupied by Nazis, now we've got young neo-Nazis rampaging around it. So in the city of Anne Frank, you've got pogroms in 2024. Hooray! I'm so glad our politicians thought it was a good idea to enrich our experience with literally tens of millions across Europe, tens of millions of young men who are hostile, not only to us, but to everything we hold dear. Nothing can go wrong, eh guys? Nothing. What do we think, guys? How many weeks until the brand new glass here at Market Street Barclays? Targeted along with 25 other Barclays across the UK with the hammer attacks by the far left pro-Hamas. Personally, I give it a few hours. The pro-Hamassers are out today. Well, I didn't even need to go to St. Peter's Square. You've got the socialist worker. When even Keir Starmer isn't left enough for... Hey mate, how are you? Sorry? Can I move on?
Yeah, I'm just
But this is England. I can stand wherever I like. Are you in charge here?
I was making a polite request.
Are you in charge?
Of England? No.
No, of me.
No, I'm asking a polite request. It's a normal thing to do.
So you can take your polite request, go get a haircut and fuck off. Hello. Of course you can, mate. Of course you can. Once I'll take a photograph with a nice guy. So we're here. Dump Trump already. He's not even in yet. But we've got I'm trying to see the top of the newspaper. What flag's that? Oh. Hello. How's it going? How are you? Thank you very much, mate. All the best. Anyway, these are tame communists. He put his fingers up. I've always liked this banner here. I've always liked Black Lives Matter. Smash racism by any means necessary. Any means, you know, look, if you're fighting racism, you can do anything, guys. So this is a long tram walk, well, not too long, 200 meters, 300 meters from Market Street through to St. Peter's Square, where the central library is. And I'll say it again, after the neo-pogrom against the Jews in Amsterdam yesterday, I hope the pro-Hamas event, masquerading as a humanitarian pro-Palestine event, that's what they pretend to be, I hope it's very well policed, because They'll literally do anything to fight Zionism, and I mean anything, anything. And that is dangerous. People who will do anything because they're so assured in how right they are and how righteous they are. They'll do anything, and that's scary. There is some good news. They're shrinking. That's about half the size as the last one I went to a few weeks ago. Even with Trump in, that's not enough of a draw. A lot of them are still asleep, obviously. But is it well policed? Yes! There's a few more blue bibs. Can you see the blue bib police down there? They're the liaison officers. Something about liaising. I don't know. Anyone else notice the disgusting juxtaposition, is the word I was looking for, between the very somber poppy memorial for all the British soldiers that have died in these horrific wars around the world defending freedom, and then people here literally supporting Islamists who kidnap and murder babies. Literally supporting Islamists, which according to MI5, the British FBI called MI5 say that by far, on their website, by far the biggest terror threat to this country is Islamists. As if any of us were surprised. But anyway, I just don't like seeing all this under the poppy.
Cleanse the north of the Gaza Strip.
Ethnically cleanse, he
For
says.
months, the occupation's military has openly sought to systematically dismantle civilian infrastructure.
He means Hamas.
And starve the population
He means
of the north
to get rid of
in
Hamas.
An effort to permanently depopulate it.
To an effort
But the
to get rid of
so-called
Hamas.
neutral, international rules-based system has shown that there is no such thing as too many atrocities or too many war crimes when it comes to safeguarding its last remaining settler colony in the region.
They speak like this because they don't see Jewish people as human. That's why they can do this. We got the prerequisite Che Guevara, Viva el Che, and then we got more socialists here with Trotsky. Look, it's literally Trotsky. He's done his whole thing to look like Trotsky. You gotta love that. Let's get some cosplay. Oh, look at that! Tunnel dwelling terrorist cosplay. Whoa, that was a bit of a beep. Made me jump. Come on, where's the red one? There's red one. Cobra Red Commander. Where's Cobra Red Commander? There it is. Can't tell if it's a boy or girl. You're not allowed to speculate these days. You just need to accept it as one big grey mush. Grey mush of gender confusion.
I speak for everyone here today in saluting the souls of Palestine's pure, righteous martyrs who have ascended.
Did he just say the souls of Palestine's pure, righteous martyrs? He means Hamas. That's who he's talking about. He is literally calling Hamas pure, righteous martyrs. Well, you know what? He looks like the type that would. Little guy. It's actually a call for genocide against the current residents of the land between the River Jordan and the Mediterranean Sea. Those would be Israelis. So listen to them, listen to them. It's actually a bit embarrassing and shameful. One thing I've always spoken positively about is the beautiful, optimistic influence of the African Christians. Whether you believe in Jesus'
name, right now.
Hello, look, can I film you as well? Look at this good guy. How are you?
How you doing?
Good, yeah.
Videos, mate. Excellent.
Thank you very much,
Well done
mate.
for everything.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Father,
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's got good taste. Good guy.
Made this decision.
In the world of terrorism,
Everyone
kidnapping,
that has
hostages,
prayers to become
whether you believe in
your child,
Jesus or not, the
I ask
intention,
that you forgive
you
them.
can respect the intention.
You said, Lord.
Now you got to see this turnaround. It's looking a bit wintry now, a bit cold today. So we're here in the middle of Piccadilly Gardens, formerly known as Cracky Gardens, Crackadilly Gardens, Pick-a-Dealer Gardens. But what they've done with the Christmas markets, they've replaced Satan with Santa. Ho, ho, ho. The view up north on Market Street. Anyone for some free Islamic literature? Anyone? And not every day you get a physical. Hey man, you okay, man? Not every day you get a physical and visual reminder of the Islamist far left alliance. You've got your commies, and to be fair, I know one of the preacher guys. His name's Ibrahim, and he's a very nice Moroccan guy. Very nice. But for the purposes of my showing you, this is what happened in Iran in 1979. Marxist Islamists. I shit you not, my viewers. Solitary police van at the Royal Exchange, and I'm going to zoom in because over there at the red, where is it? At the red post box, in 1996 the IRA, Irish Republican Army, detonated a very large car bomb, and I'm going to show you some of the shrapnel marks on the side of the Royal Exchange that they've had to repair. See that? You can thank the luck of the Irish for that one. And if we come back, I didn't even realize, police everywhere. Everywhere. Will they be like two ships passing in the night? Honk, honk. No, they're interacting. No matter how many times I film Windman, still impressive. This, my darling viewers, is the Victorian-built Barton Arcade. And they have a giant golden gorilla with something he wants to tell us. Okay. Well, that's a pretty looking purple shiny Tesla Model 3, I think. And of course, they're not allowed certification. When I was young, very young, teens, 20s, my dream car was the Ford Mustang, especially the the GT Cobra version, 5-liter V8. In fact, I rented a cheaper version of a Ford Mustang in San Diego and drove it to Vegas on my 5th birthday. But now that I'm a grizzled old 44-year-old with a grey beard, it's not my dream car anymore. Okay guys, welcome to Spinning Fields, just off Deansgate in Manchester. This is Manchester's version of Canary Wharf, albeit a bit more regional, a bit smaller. There's no canaries and there's no wharf, but a friendly South African tells me that the big pro-Hamas march have come down here. So we're going to have a look. Here they are. Here they are. You can hear them from a mile off. They're very angry. And they're loud again. Maybe the louder they shout, Trump will quit. And they can achieve all their dreams if they're loud enough. They need to turn the microphone up a bit. Jesus. Look who it is, it's the little demon guy. Demon man.
Experiment.
Go on, go on.
In our little experiment. That one, you're a deeply violent man and
you work at... You do, yeah. And I wrote you an email, didn't I?
deeply violent man.
Did you get my email? Did you get my email, mate?
Yes, we did.
The stunt babies are out. They got the stunt babies. How's your employers? Come on, mate. How are they? How are they, you little guy? Come on, little guy. Little guy. Oh, look at your little guy.
Not brave enough.
Dude, I'm 3 times bigger than you, and unlike you... Oh, Scott, are you needing the cops now, Scott? Oh, mate. Oh, mate. So off camera, he came up to me, very aggressive in my face, pushed him back. And what they do, go straight to the police. Straight... I just realized it's Islamophobia Awareness Month. And what do we have here next to the Christmas markets? Oh, a car full of heavily armed British policemen. Okay, I'm aware now. It says here on the duck, butts belong in bins. but what belongs in butts? Check this out, they're very much against the butts today. The drain is not a bin for butts. But is it? No, don't do the joke. You've done enough butt jokes, Charlie. Maybe my viewers can help me understand why some police come in a very bright fluorescent tennis ball colour, and other police, like the three we have here, are just happy to be in the standard issue black. Why are some high-vis and others black? One of my police officer viewers might be able to answer anonymously in the comment section. My lord. Cracky Gardens, look at it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go in there and get some content, aren't we? A bit more Islamophobia Awareness Month. I hope you're all aware. Perfectly normal, you know. Hi, are you right? All good. Take it easy. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Hey man, you okay? Good. It's been a while. Yeah, how are you? You don't mind me filming and stuff? No, yeah, it's always cinematic. Seeing, but no, it's good to see. After what happened in Amsterdam yesterday, it's nice to see a heavy police presence, and you know, viewers will be like, "Oh my God, men with machine guns!" But at least you're on our side, so that's for Christmas. Yeah, I'll be around for Christmas. I'm going to see the parents in Scotland for a bit, but I'll be in Manchester, covering it. So yeah, even worse than here. Yeah, but it's nice to get away from the city. We were in London last few days, and that was really nice as well. So yeah, but yeah,
Busy down there.
Very busy down there.
Down there yet,
not yet, no, but they will. Nice one. But,
time around now.
yeah. Well, good luck. Have a good tour, guys. All the best. Yeah, see you later. Following the golden rule maxim, I think it's important to be friendly with people who are friendly with you. Hello, and that way we can save the world. Some fellow YouTubers, hello. Hello. And there's like, Charlie, you just missed the armed police. I said, no, I filmed them. And then they're like, why, if nothing's happening, do we have armed police? And I said, well, and I said to them, we know why, don't we? There's a lot of very emotional people who might think that these fine people here enjoying their shopping need to suffer because the Palestinians are suffering. So they might think, because Palestine is suffering, according to them, they want to make these people suffer. And that's why we have, and also Happy Islamophobia Awareness Month. It is. So that maybe part of that as well, you know, like.
And then,
it's Islamophobia Awareness Month, yeah.
oh, so what's Islamophobia Awareness Month?
It's for us all to be aware that some people have an irrational fear of Islam, I think.
Okay.
A phobia is an irrational fear.
But then phobia, would you be scared? Are you scared of Islam or no?
Not scared. I think it's an ideology. It's a political movement, and I don't think it's as good as Christianity.
We was talking about Crutchy and his little gang over there.
Are they still there?
They're still good.
Oh well, you know what?
Doesn't look good, does it?
No. You know, there's a YouTuber called Billy Moore who's trying to help him.
Yes.
He's going to take him to Turkey to get new teeth.
But we've just said this. We've just been speaking about this. We said, why would he get a new teeth if he's going to come back here and smoke again and do more drugs to ruin him again? It doesn't make sense.
My question is, how much are you going to help somebody until you realise that you're speaking to a brick wall? So is it worth it, or should you just be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Allow them to find themselves and then maybe come back at a future date?
I know, mate. Dude, that's the only way.
That's my question.
But what I think we all want to see, is how will the world's most famous crackhead handle drinking beer in a Muslim country? No, they sell beer. They sell beer in Istanbul. But he's going to get drunk, and will the Turkish police tolerate?
Of course they wouldn't.
Are they going to tolerate Crutchy?
Of course they wouldn't. Of course they wouldn't. So I don't think. So my thing is, I don't think he's ready.
He's not ready.
I'd rather you help. It's better you help people that are willing to listen.
Yeah, people
and willing to take the advice on board.
100%. Can't say more.
Otherwise, you're going around in circles.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just saying, I don't speak for Charlie.
Yeah.
I love every religion and I love every person.
Absolutely. I love every person, regardless of what funny things they believe. But can you guys give a free plug for your channel?
Okay, my channel is Brown Boy the Traveller, all one word.
Brown Boy the Traveller.
Brown Boy the Traveller.
At Showy the General.
And one more message before you go, Charlie.
Go on.
I seen a video where you done with Billy Moore, and he was saying that Crutchy was telling you're making him look bad in front of his child, but I disagree. I think if that should be his motivation to be clean.
100%. All I do is hold the camera. he wants to do crackheadery and like not look after his kids, that's on him. That's on him.
There you go.
Thank you, gentlemen.
You know what's missing in 2024?
Go on, final thoughts.
Accountability.
Accountability and responsibility. Gentlemen, thank you.
Look after
Big
yourself
respect,
as well.
mate, and big respect for
Love
you as
to
well.
everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Peace and love.
Thank you, guys. All the best. Okay, well, hot on the trail of a lady who is shouting at everyone in the purple here. I'm going to try and maintain anonymity. Whoa. Watch her like act normal-ish now that I've started filming. The camera affects the results according to Schrödinger. Okay, she's acting semi-normal. Anyway, cut. Big reveal, guys. Who is it? Big reveal. Are we going to get to see? Oh! It's reclining Buddha. I mean Turbo. I mean Tony. Sorry, I mean Crutchy. He's known as Crutchy on this channel. Americans and Canadians and French and German and Australians and Kiwis and Polish and Portuguese. Everyone's watching this video saying, Charlie, what's the big deal with armed cops? Well, my fellow British viewers will say this is a very unique situation brought about by the Islamist threat. And, wait, hold on, that's not the zoom I wanted. There's the zoom I wanted. Well, I like to see, as you saw when they came and chatted to me, very approachable. They're here helping out some tourists. So there's a lot more to their job than shooting jihadis, clearly. You may not know this, there's the armed cops there. But in the back of this van, you can tell it's the armed cop one because of the asterisks that they carry. That means armed police. And then a few trays. Oh, come on in, let's get content together. Look at
What's the name again? I forgot your
Charlie
name.
Veitch, Charlie Veitch.
I've seen you.
And don't watch the TikTok, watch the YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen you picking on the lads on here before. The young lads when you kick.
Oh, only when they deserve it. Only when they deserve
I
it.
just seen you about to pull your camera out and I thought, I've got you.
Yeah, you got me. Nice to meet you, mate. All the best. Yeah, thank you. All the best, mate. So, in the back of these vans, they have a veritable armory, a barracks with weapons. There's 3 trays full of weapons, and the second row is ammunition. They've got thousands of rounds because, can you imagine there's like a Bombay-style roaming AK-47 attack, and these 2 guys get in a massive gunfight with a bunch of jihadis. You might need thousands of rounds immediately before other people can turn up, I think. But yeah, no, the trays, that theory, I think, you know, it's for... But what I said about the trays and the ammunition and the armory, that is all real. Now, I'll tell you what else is real. You know, the boomers had the Cold War, the kind of anxiety of being incinerated in a nuclear blast. And then we won the Cold War, 9/11 came and passed, and why in 2024 do we have that generalized anxiety that people are going to want to turn this place into Turkestan? It can't all be jokes and terrorism and horror and content and drama. Sometimes we need to remember what Christmas is about. It's about gentleness, about the people that you love, your friends and family who are there for you when you need them to be. The people who love you because you are you, not because of what you give or what you work as or what you provide. They love you because you are you. And all around the world, people celebrating this season, thinking of their families, thinking of loved ones they've not seen for a very long time. Sometimes people separated in the most horrific circumstances. This goes out to the Bibas children, still held in Gaza. Their mother and their father, most probably already murdered. This goes out to anyone separated from their loved ones. Stay strong. We will win in the end. Love always wins. Tis busy. Tis very busy. But also very well policed, so there is that. Some flags are less menacing than others, would you agree? Well guys, next to the Arndale here on the entry to the northern quarter. I just want to see what those cops are up to, and also bid my viewers an official Charlie Veitch farewell, because I will see you as always, as absolutely always, on the next video. Now we'll let it play out just for a few seconds, and I'll see you soon.